Good morning. I'm here with the Fab Four.
Cody Champion.
Davion Sowell.
Alan Glass.
Today, we'll be talking about what we will do to change the world, and then after we will go around recording teachers and students to ask their perspective on it as well. Alright guys,
Cody Champion.
we'll be talking about what we will do to make the world better.
What I can do to make the world better is do more for the community, like pick up trash, volunteer for jobs for God Harvest.
What would you do to change the world?
Alright, so things I would do to change the world is, go out in the community, pick up trash, help older citizens, like see them at a grocery store, they need some help with the groceries, things of that nature. Alright, so me and Brandon stated our answer for what we do for the community. What would you guys do?
Me, walk around the community, help others out, give out free candy, hold the door for women, help the elderly, have group conversations with people that need talks, like mental health talks with people in need. I have a mental health certificate peer-to-peer, so I can go talk to people who dealing with mental health crisis and stuff like that. That's what I do.
What I do to help the world change is prove to young black men that if I can do it, then they can do it. Now, we'll be going around Loyola community and asking other teachers and students what they will do to make the world change.
Alright, Cody Champion here, and today we are here with
Mr. Reed.
Alright, the question of the day is, what would you do? What things you could do to change the world?
The thing that comes to mind for me is literally what I'm doing right now. It's just working with the youth in the community, because eventually they're going to grow to influence the youth after them and the youth after them. So the impact that I make now on the youth is the thing that I feel would be most beneficial to changing the world.
Good morning, Rick. I'm here with Alan Glass, and
Christian Godell.
the question is, what would you do to make the world better?
Alan, I think I would try to listen more and speak less. I think a lot of problems are caused by people being too ready to voice their opinions without understanding the relativities of others. So I think that's what I do.
All right, thank you.
Okay, it's Davion again. I'm here with Mr. And the question for you today is, what would you do or what could you do to change the world?
As I was saying, it's an interesting world, and it's an important question. The most important thing is to live a life of morals, and that impacts the lives of many other people. Whenever people see a person living a well-lived life, it touches their hearts, it inspires them to live the best they can, to give the best that they can of themselves. And I think that's where that's what I do to change the world. It's either showing the world how they could be better by observing how I'm living, and that translates to how they themselves act. And sometimes use words, to inspire them. Use words to tell them, hey, you can do better than this. Use words to tell them, to show them, hey, there's so much potential in you, improve the potential, tap into the potential that's there. And so that's what I'm teaching people.
Thank you, sir. The same question for you. What would you do or what could you do to change the world, Ms. Now?
So I believe in an approach of one person at a time, whoever's in front of you, to honor the dignity of each person and to call out that dignity of each person, to treat them as your friend, to build relationships where we can have mutual understanding of what gifts and talents you have, and to call those out in knowledge and people so that you can change the world in ways that will listen to these, passionate and kind, and educate yourselves towards larger global wellness so that we can help in ways that we really haven't been able to. Sometimes it's right in front of you, sometimes it can be much greater than that. So that's how I go about it. Just honoring each person is what we can do.
Good job for the answers, amazing answers. Today we are Davion and
Mr. Asher.
today the question is, what would you do to change the world?
All right, well, that is a very hard and complicated thing, but I would start by following the principles of Jesus Christ. And so, starting with myself to change the world, I would act the way that Jesus would act, and I would show that to others, because slowly, by doing good things for other people, you can show them that they too can do other things. And so, I don't think I can change the world in a big, huge way. I don't think that's what God has called me to do, but through the people that I interact with, I show them a better way. And so, one person at a time. So, I yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We back with Zero. What I do to help us walk and talk, we making our way to the field over here. Making our way to the field over here. What I do to help is, you see the vegetation, the field's not all green. This is where most of the sports practice at. Football, rugby, track and field, things of that nature. What I do here, you know, come out, make vegetation, you know, make it easable, safe to practice on, you know. Get this done here, all these rocks, all this sand, this is not very safe for us. You know, I walk here, you know, keep up yard duty maintenance. We'll get lawnmowers going through it. You know, I can't do it all by myself. We can get a community to approve. If they see a community of us working, then maybe they'll approve and start out there, you know. So all the lawns can be mowed, everything can be edged, trimmed out. Make our yard better to practice on. This is a very hard. People can injure themselves here, all types of things, you know. We can get it going, make it look good, make our school look good. And then people walk around the neighborhood, see us doing this, they can make their neighborhoods look good and keep going and stack onto that. And we all gonna be good. A very life, happy life. Love you, God.
Thank you for joining our podcast on the Fab Four.
We hope you agreed or liked our reviews on what we and other teachers and students can do to help change the world.